Exams are fast approaching for students across the country. Learners are pulling out all the stops to ensure they come away with top marks. Study methods vary for each student, but none more so than for a Port Elizabeth accounting student from the Nelson Mandela Metropolitan University who is using rap to memorize his work.
A debit made to credit, and that's how I was born.
This might not look like study, but Atkin is preparing for his board exam. It all starts with reading his textbook, summarizing the notes, and then attaching lyrics to the content. Add a hip-hop beat, and Negler is able to rap it all back to himself. And with that, he's ready to ace his exams.
The statement of cash flows is divided into 3: operating, investing, finance activities, and it's meant to
It's off the wall, but it works. Negler is top of the charts in accounting, a recipient of the VC Scholarship Award, and is the ambassador of the Pinnacle Accounting Leadership Program.
Well, it's helped me to gain a deeper understanding of the subject, because studying for something is one thing, but when you have to rap about it, you really have to get a deep understanding of the content. It's also helped me in tests and exams, because I don't need to revise for certain topics. Because if I ever get stuck in an exam, then I just rap to myself.
Study techniques come in many shapes and forms. Loud music for some and absolute silence for others. Or you could just talk to yourself in the mirror.
The repair, it's a restoration of the renewal. The materials need not to be identical. Jot down my notes, a summary of the work. I read it to myself, either looking in the mirror or just sitting, but I prefer the mirror because then it looks like I'm reading it to myself. I'm teaching myself the work all over again, and then it gets into me easily when it's through my voice.
The call of nature works for others.
I like sitting outside because the air, it kind of clears your mind. Like, you're in nature, there are no distractions. Yes, there are birds here and there, but outside it's clear, there's no closed up spaces, so I feel like the information, as you study it, it flows into you better.
An educational specialist says it's important to have a preferred study method, but time management is equally critical.
Cramming is the most disastrous way that you can try to go, and also it's not just studying for an exam, but it's also for long-term memory on what are you actually going to remember about this subject. Therefore, you need to plan over a period of time and then study a little bit at a time, take your proper breaks in between.
Getting enough sleep, eating correctly, and plenty of regular exercise are also essential. Atkin Negler is sticking to what he knows best: rapping.
Ankit says that his ultimate goal is to make accounting fun for all students. He's now going to create his own YouTube channel where this unique special studying skill is going to be utilized by students both nationally and internationally. Lerato Tipa, SABC News, Port Elizabeth.